the reason I really wanted to have you on is obviously I like catching up to you, and we communicate back and forth on the DMs, but you're working on this cool NFT project. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Bruce, I think this is gonna be a game changer. Like you know me, I'm all about the long game, like every day putting in the work, And I'm very marketing first too. Like I'm all about branding and marketing. I think that's how I've been able to set myself apart. I think that this one is something that is gonna be a pinnacle moment for me, no question, because I'm doing it in a way that I really feel like hasn't been done. So NFTs, as you know, are going crazy right now, right? Everyone's talking about them.
Everybody's talking about them.
And what are they talking about? They're talking about Bored Apes, they're talking about CryptoPunks, they're talking about things that are hard for the normal consumer or practical business person to understand the long-term value of, because there's no utility. It's just a picture, it's just nostalgia, it's just hype, basically. It's not like this CryptoPunk, actually you go turn it in for like a crypto car or something like that when you get it. It's the nostalgia, which there's value in for sure, but it's only part of the value that I'm bringing to this Thirsty NFT project, which is what I have that CryptoPunks doesn't, is I have thousands of people coming through my drive-thrus every day that are spending $10 to $15 each time they come. What I can provide them is real utility, and what these NFTs will do with the 3 different rarity levels. If you have a gold NFT, your NFT is good for life, and what it's good for is your product for free for life. Every time you can come to any of the stores once a day, and any of the stores, no matter what collection you have, and you can get your product for free, plus 25% off all other items for all NFT holders, plus a twice a year merch drop. So there's 25 signature menu items, 3 different rarity levels, that's 75 NFTs per collection. And a collection is a store. So for right now, I have 5 stores open. I'm gonna have downtown store number 1 collection I'll be releasing first. Then Mill Creek 2, then West Jordan 3, then Bountiful 4. And to see how that works, it's utility plus nostalgia. This is a way that's going to bring, I call my customers the Thirsty Nation. The branding and just marketing behind this is going to bring them together because they love thirst. We're a brand that shares our story with them. They feel bought into us. Now they can literally buy into us. Not only is it gonna be, and forget about buying in with the nostalgic way, like, oh, I own this, cryptocurrency piece of thirst, it's an NFT. Like, forget about that. I don't even want my customers to think about that. I want you to think about what's the value to you as a customer coming 3 times a week, spending $15 each, $45 a week. And if I give you your favorite item or an item for free, plus 25% off all other items, plus twice a year merch from your favorite company, like that's real value. That's a $ value because they're paying me money every single day, some of them. Like people are coming, getting a drink, getting pretzels, taking their family, spending $50 with all their family every single day sometimes. Why I'm so pumped about it over anything is I'm about to take NFTs and show the restaurant space, I think, how they can attach real utility and let their customers buy into it. I'm not interested at all in cashing out on this NFT project. If I was, I'd create 1,000 thirst coins and tell people like you to go buy them. I want the long-term value out of this. I want to be one of the first people that nails an NFT project for the food industry. And so what makes it look like that in the long term is real value for the customers. It's a way to say thank you to the Thirsty Nation. And so I want to be the most popular, I want to be the most successful, I want to be the most sought after, one of the most sought after leaders of this whole generation. And I think if I do that just to sell out and make money on this, that's not the way to get there. So I'm going for the gold, and believe it or not, I genuinely think this is the path there, even though it'll make me less money right now. To be totally transparent, I'm stoked to be on this podcast right now because I want to show the restaurant industry how to use NFTs for the business. I think that this is gonna increase my sales at my stores. I think that this brand awareness, just like me posting on Instagram or me going on the news or having a billboard, it's the same thing. This is creating hype, this is creating talk, this is creating all this marketing, this brand awareness that funnels into sales. My whole job in this, the variable, is how well can Ethan educate the Thirsty Nation about how to be part of this, right? That's the whole variable. But also, if I do my job right and how I think I'm gonna do it, every single one of my customers, I'm talking, we're gonna do flyers in line scan this NFT code and learn about it. We're gonna do, hey, get a free coupon today if you create your wallet and show us at the window. Hey, we're gonna do a meet at this thirst location, everything's free catered thirst, and we're just gonna talk to you guys about this project. Like I'm gonna be at every store leading up to this launch, conversating with every customer. Like that's my style of marketing, is like, let me outwork anyone else by individually talking to everyone and educating them. So I'm feeling really good about it. I'm planning on sharing the whole journey too. Sweet, okay. Thanks, Bruce.
Right,
appreciate it, man.
I really appreciate you joining me. It was awesome talking to you. Keep me in the loop. I'd love to catch up with you sooner than later.
Me too, dude. Sounds good. Later.
All right, thanks, buddy.
See ya.
Bye.
Boom, that's gonna be good for me. Ethan Nation, what is good? It's been an incredible start to 2022. I just did a little podcast inside with Bruce from the Smart Pizza Marketing Podcast, talking about NFTs, which you guys know I'm pumped about. But I had an incredible end to the 2021 year. It was hard as crap. It was one of the hardest months of my life as an entrepreneur. But at the end of it, I got to do the Rose Bowl, the Rose Parade with Wetzel's Pretzels, and I'm on a high right now. But I'm balancing that with reality, which is about a third of my 150 team members are sick at all the stores from COVID, and literally just balancing, trying to get product to the stores and feed the Thirsty Nation and keep sales up. Anyways, Dylan and I right now are running over to Draper, where we're looking at a new site with a drive-through, because we're trying to get Draper a Thirsty Nation spot. So let's do this.
Everything that we do exclusive, make sure that it's all inclusive. I was taught make no excuses. As a man, you can't be useless. Man up cause these people ruthless. Damn, these thoughts clueless. Lobster Mac, I'm up at roof. Chris, from my tone, you peep the smoothness. In this world, you get the loot. Then your dreams is gonna be lucid. Fool me one time, shame on you. Second time, you gonna be foolish. All that BS for the birds that come to me, I'm chucking deuces. I stay loyal to the soil, never out here breaking truces. On this road, it's bumps and bruises. Either you move smart or stupid. Nike's on my feet, yeah, and I got a couple swooshes. We ain't have a choice, really. It was either.
Ethan Nation, we just checked out a potential new spot. We're here in Draper. Looks okay. Not overly excited about it, especially based on the terms, but it's one of those situations where if we found a Draper or Provo spot and it was a good deal, we would go for it, because even though we're so busy, those are spots where we know we would cash it in, and it would make our process of opening everything else even easier. So checked in real quick here with my buddy Tom, who showed me the space, and now we're moving on. We're gonna go have a meeting for the St. George build out. Let's do this.
Need a driver, but I'm sitting in the passenger, stacking up our bread. We just
Ethan Nation, we're running from task to task. Really thinking about being a leader. I think being thoughtful about specific things is important, like stopping and thinking about specific things, the stuff I talk about all the time. But more than anything right now, I'm like, how can I lead my company, lead how people feel, lead the emotions in a room, lead the operations of the business to success? And I'm thinking about things like EQ, IQ. I'm thinking about things like people's feelings. I'm thinking about things like what's best for the business, and putting emotions aside, but putting them in when I need them. So I think everything's a balance in entrepreneurship. There's no one right way. And I'm doing my best at it. I'm going for it. And I'll see you guys real soon next week.